Hanging With You is a nonprofit organization created by Emily Shuping, a 17-year-old senior at Patton High School, her 14-year-old sister, Ellie Shuping, and her mother, Rebecca Shuping. This is their story and how they created this organization.
Okay, my name is Emily Shuping, and I started a program called Hanging With You in 2020 last year during all the COVID mess. This is my program that I started because I was having trouble on applications and stuff with citizenship and service. So me and my mom came up with the idea of bringing the special needs kids in, and so we're just letting them play with the lambs, work with the lambs, and then in the end they get to go and show off their skills in front of everybody. Whenever I started this program, I've always loved special needs kids, and when my mom went to North Liberty School, I really got in there. Graylin was one of the first ones that I really met, and Sarah Holland also. When I was at Liberty, I got to go to my mom's classroom every day, and I got to spend some time with these kids, and I just instantly fell in love. Ever since then, we decided to start this nonprofit, and it's just helping these kids grow, because sometimes the special needs kids get kind of thrown to the curb and don't get to participate in as many things as everyone else. I thank God for helping me to get this program started, and for all the sponsors that I have that help put on the shows and provide all these children with a prize at each show.
We started this program last year. Emily was filling out a form for her 4-H, and she needed service hours and citizenship. And she has always been so involved with her lambs that she didn't have time for any other extra things. So she said, well, I love working with the special needs kids in your classroom. I love coming over there and volunteering. I said, well, let's do it with the lambs. Let's teach them how to show lambs. Some of the students, they're not students, some of the kids here are my former students, and that makes it even more special. But then some of them are just friends of friends who heard about it and came and started with us. So we actually started last year with 3 kids, and within the first month we grew tremendously, tripled almost. And without our sponsors, we just couldn't go. Emily gets prizes for the kids for every show. So every time they show, when they come out of the ring, they're getting ribbons, they're getting special prizes, t-shirts, buckets, cups with the Hanging With You logo on them, just something for them to get. And you know, they don't do it for the prizes, they do it to be with the lambs and be around them. So this year we're just excited to have even more kids, and not all of our kids are special needs kids who show, but they want to be here every night. They love it.
So me and Emily sat down one night with Mom, and we wanted to do something. So we were like, what if we taught special needs children how to show sheep? Because me and Emily love doing it, and we needed something to do during quarantine. And I know a lot of people weren't too thrilled about quarantine, so that was just our go-to, was sheep. Because I mean, sheep, they don't really need quarantine. And so and the lessons that it teaches the kids they have a set of friends outside of school when they're not in school. They have people to come to and hang out with twice a week. And when we have shows, they're mostly on the weekends, so we get to see them 3-4 times a week.
For more information on the nonprofit Hanging With You, visit them on Facebook at Hanging With You.